And we're back. Hey, look, I am so sorry it took so long. Life be lifing, boy. Let me tell you. And you got a life right back at it. But I'm finding out if you really want to do this, you're gonna have to overcome some limitations, man. You're gonna have to adapt and overcome. Shamrock folk know what I'm talking about. So my sabbatical to training camp was not quite the religious experience movement, but it was definitely a spiritual one. Let's say that. I went to dwell in the house of the Finn, as it were. I got to commune with other hardcore dolphin fans in the fish tank. You know what I mean? So the fish was back in the water, as it were. If you watch the fan verification video, I told you before, I was born in Liberty City. Shout out to 56th and 17th Ave. That's Dade County right there. And shout out to 6th Street and Foster Road, up in Hollandale Beach. That's Broward. For those of you that don't know, that's the difference. Some of us got to pass to walk across County Line Road, but not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that later. Anyway, this episode will be a little bit different. You're gonna see why it took so long. Had mounds and mounds of footage to wade through and splice it up and edit it up, and then you peep how I chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? We definitely had to respect the relationship with regard to the Miami Dolphins media relations department. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to offend nobody in that office. We got future plans. So, while I might not like y'all's head coach, GM, and quarterback, I most importantly don't want to be the one responsible for accidentally showing them punk ass Pats or the janky ass Jets or the bitch ass Bills what's going on with our secrets. So I had to keep it respectful and dice up the video. You'll see. Shout out to Batman and his boy Christian and the other super fans that I met out there. You'll see this chunky gold chain that I got on. That's the toy version. My man Christian Chains makes the real ones. If you want to get a real one, shoot me an email and I'll hit him up and I'll link you guys together. But he does good work with those. I got to meet super fan Tommy and Hialeah. A lot of y'all don't know this dude, but if you a hardcore Dolphin fan, you know this dude goes back and forth. He engages on Twitter with Omar Kelly and them and calls into the Joe Rose show. Didn't even know I was sitting right next to him. And we got to have a conversation, man. And got to meet his family, and he agreed with me, man. No more of them screens in the red zone, man. Move the ball forward, Um, just identifying the proper results of practice plays, stuff like that, man. It was just good to talk with a Dolphin fan that's got a high football IQ. So again, shout out to Tommy and Hialeah, man. Met my guy Mark out there, big Tua fan, but he was rocking a Tannehill jersey, so we had to get back and forth into that. That's for another video. We're not gonna get into Tua and Tanny. I got to keep this one streamlined. So, but these were the hardcore fans, man, not these spoiled fans. The ones that come around when we be winning. They're not too busy with the Heat or the Panthers or Inter Miami or the Marlins, but when the Dolphins don't make the playoffs the previous year, them fans, but anyway, um the ones who get in all the other teams that we got. But this was that hard. This was that grinder, man. This was that 7:30 breakfast biscuit eating in the parking lot because we don't want to pay stadium prices for training camp food and eye boogers popping out the binoculars and sweat rag wiping first thing in the morning in the shade, bro. I mean, these were the hardcore fans out there, called out for summer school work, but they was out there for them Dolphins, man. I'm gonna talk to you about what I noticed, strength wise, weakness wise, and how that plays into what you're seeing happening with the joint practice against the Bears. Well, the game now against the Bears and the joint practices against the Lions. By the time this episode is released, we probably will be playing the Lions that Saturday. So you'll see how it lines up, my comments versus what you're seeing on the field. You'll see my on-the-spot prediction for at the end there. I'll narrate some of the points as we get into this episode, but I really just want this one to flow more like a yearbook, my trip book, as it were. And then I would encourage all my other fish out of water, man. You need to make a trip down to South Florida and catch training camp for yourself. You'll enjoy the atmosphere and the camaraderie with all of your fellow dog fans down there at the Baptist Health Training Camp facility. And then to cap the trip off, man, I got to bump into this former Dolphin, about 75 to 100 pounds lighter in the ass there, but that's the homie Mike Pouncey right there, man, former Miami Dolphin center. You know, so the trip was awesome, man. Trip was awesome. So training camp film notes real quick. I kept getting Zach Wilson and Quinn Ewers mixed. So when you hear me compliment or get on the other one, just switch them around because it was Ewers that I was looking at when I was commenting on Zach and vice versa. So man, shout out to Zeke Biggers. Zeke Biggers is a bigger. Okay. Shout out to Georgia Tech football team too. While I might not be a fan, he's teammate of the young man we call nephew, my boy Demo's kid, DJ Moore. Look out for him on that Georgia Tech roster. He's gonna do big things this year. I do believe that. Theo Weiss Jr., undrafted free agent. He's good in the red zone. I like this kid. If we do have an undrafted free agent, it's going to be this kid here. He made the backup quarterbacks look pretty good. Defense taking major accountability. It's almost Flores-like. At the end of practices, they were basically self-discipline, push-ups, sit-ups, running laps for mental lapses out there in the game. I'm just trying to figure out why it took 4 seasons for McDaniels to get them there. But anyway, I believe that's more Weaver than McDaniel, but we'll talk about that in another episode. Storm Duck is going to be a solid corner out there for us. He's not going to hurt us. Ethan Bonner, he's fast, but he lacks ball skills. It's either going to be him or Jack Johnson, maybe Sheffield on the other side. You know, I got no problem with the Jordan Brooks and the Tyrell Dotson fight. If you've ever played and been in the locker room, you already know that was nothing but brothers going at it. So nothing to see here. That was actually something that was good for us. My quick question out of camp is, can the Dolphins shake this national narrative that they're soft under this current coaching regime? And my long doe question is, can we make it to week 1 against the Colts healthy? So without further ado, I'm gonna just let the video speak for itself. I had a good time, man. And you know, here we go. Yeah.
Now, is he gonna stop you from
Right. Got my man right here, straight up recording. Right here, straight ahead.
I watched the cruising chain. They probably just ready. They probably just ready. I really got some dead friends. Hey, I'm crying fire, feel like my tears. With all my jewelry on and my pockets full.
We gotta find out who got the orange jersey. That's the one that picture me.
Tua.
I made it all
Tua
on
got
the
the
devil.
orange
If I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw some. We'll take a look at what's going on out here. Good work, 5-2. Hit that hole harder, little dude. I am. I mean, he ain't no power back, but you know. Look, he a poor man Jay Ajayi. That's how I'm looking at him.
It don't even make no sense.
Yeah. I got a buddy that's a big South Carolina fan. He drafted him. I said, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, he was supposed to be X replacement. Yeah. Is that Westbrook Akina? 81? Ooh, that boy Tanner Connor just dropped one. Wide open in the back of the end zone in the red zone. We cannot have that in the regular season. I will not have it. I will not tolerate it. Yeah.
I didn't like the play that we ended practice on. For the defense, yeah. For the offense, you know, I need to see more. I got faith in the defense. I don't have faith in the offense.
Offense looking sus?
Offense looking sus. All right, that was the end of the practice for the day. I'll be back out here tomorrow. I'll be back out here August 1st. Won't be here for the August 2nd practice. I'll be back out for the August 3rd practice. And August 6th. So how come defense doing the push-ups if they ended strong?
They dropped some picks.
Concentrating on that defense right now. That's a sack. That's a sack.
That's a Wilson thing.
Like how the defense look right now.
Today's winner, she's so excited to see, cheer, and meet all of the players today. Today's fan of the day is Madison.
Like you, Ben. Whoever's the one jersey guy that's all on. I'm fine with them banning it. No, but I know like I would definitely hit that shit 20%.
Tyreek with the red zone work, still looking good, solid short passes, you know, as long as we're going forward with the play. Enough for the screens, enough for the bubble screens, backwards lateral passes, double passes, don't give me that, just move the ball forward. Now jet sweeps I like. Just ran a nice jet sweep. I like that. Need a better throw, Quinn. Now that's the...
Nobody like that.
Keep going out of bounds.
I wish I could catch one. Somebody else said they want some. I'm against the top part of my trunk. But I'm still out here busting my wrist. And the heat I had fell out with you. You did what you did, so I did what I did. I don't lie, but I still and I kill. I wish I could stop
Throwing duck out there. I see chop out there.
First I had the truth, I got me a deal.
Not sure
So
what
my son, I
23 is.
Cause I promised to take me in. It's once I keep clapping the sin. Show us who I know everybody tell her I'm sin. But I hope that she see the best in me. That she feeling the kid like again. That she feeling the kid like.
You was out there on deck. Win actually looked good. Went through the whole progression on that one. Went out to the flat, to the running back. Looked solid.
Eric, can you hold my ball? Jason!
Bradley!
Phillips and someone else.
Jump!
They're going in the middle, Ken.
Now they got guys that way.
Trying to get on number 2 to get over here. Show some love to the common folk. He coming though.
We're
Right, them the contractual pictures right there. You understand?
He said he's getting cracked. He's cracked.
Hey, go on here and get the hat. Give him a pin. Come on.
Got the boy Willie Gay over here.
Oh, yeah.
Show some love. Willie, that boy over there. Yeah.
Willie, you gotta do that.
If I can move, y'all can get to it.
I'm talking about her. She was trying to rush him up.
Go ahead, little dude. Let the little man get in now.
There you go. Little guys first, right?
Yeah, we got some love for the boy Willie Gay. Just for that, we know we gonna have a big season this year.
Or your business, whatever, he could do it for you. Tell him Batman sent you.
Man, I'm sitting up.
Tua, the quarterback.
Thank you.
Yeah, they can have Tua.
I already got him. And I got yours.
I'm not a fan. I'll take yours over Tua. Yeah, that's nice.
That was my big one to get.
That's nice. Look, he might be our Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? He might just be. Still waiting to see if we can get old Bradley Chubb to come over here and show some love. We're going to hang out for a bit.
One second, boss man.
Couldn't get B Chubb to come over, man. Dang. We tried. Maybe next year. Let's see if I can get myself on.
A great picture of Tua. Look at this.
Yeah, I tried to catch a picture of him. Yeah, that's good right there. That's nice.
Look at the lens.
While I might not be the biggest fan of him, that's a good shot. Oh, we got to. Okay.
Okay.
Soak it all in.
This is harassment.
No.
Don't even say that. What's your name?
Charles.
Charles. You know, can I get a picture with Charles?
Yeah, man. Last day, wrapping up camp day. They kicking us out. We shutting down the facility. We the last ones here. Die-hard Dolphin fans. Fins up for life. We shutting the facility down. You know what I'm saying? That's how late we staying out there. Yeah, man. What's your name again?
Mark.
Mark. Okay. Look for me now. Fish Out of Water Show.
Yeah.
Take me out.
I'm going to be on a cruise on Sunday.
Okay.
Are you going to the preseason games?
No, but I will be at the Falcons Dolphins game.
Because I'm going to be still in Virginia.
You mind if I put this on YouTube on the channel or so? I got to get your permission first.
Yeah, you absolutely have my permission to put me on the channel.
All right. Back at it. Fish Out of Water Show. We showed up at training camp. We did some evaluations. We're going to make sure we put it on the tube. We got him on the tube, coach. Let me get Tyreek here. Hey, man, listen, I need a big year. I need a big year, Tim. I need a real big year. I need a big year, sir. All of that quitting on the team at the end of last year, that ain't going to get it. That's not going to get it. Got this picture of your quarterback up here. Still not a fan, but I want these wins. 1-7. Listen, Waddle, I need you to catch more passes this year and stop dropping so many passes. You think I don't see it? You think real Dolphin fans don't see it? Bro, catch the fuck ball. All right, we up out of here. This one more look at the schedule here. And we're back. Fish Out of Water. Fins up, foes down. You see it, we out here live in practice. Trying to keep it down without all the cussing because my family want to watch it. But look here, man. We got a big schedule this year. We got week 1 against the Colts. I'm predicting that's going to be a victory for us. We got week 2 against the Patriots. I'm predicting that's going to be a victory for us. I got week 3 against our daddy. But, bruh, you know what's going to happen with the Bills right now. Week 4 against them stinking ass Jets. Bro, we going to knock them off the block. Carolina Panthers. You know, NFC, I don't really see them right now. I got that as a win. Chargers. It depends on which Tua show up or if he's healthy at that point in the season. He like to get hurt in the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season. So if Tua plays, we win this game. If Tua does not play, we lose this game. Browns, I'm not even going to mention that. That's a win. Falcons, I'll be at this game in Atlanta, so I see y'all there. This is going to be a win for us right here. Baltimore. I'm going to go ahead and get out with Lamar. Then we got Buffalo right here. I'm going to give us that one right there because we owe Buffalo. It's about time that we get at them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's going to be ours to take right there. That's at the house. Then we got the Commanders at the house. That's the one that we got on the road in Spain. So we're going to watch this one 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be right up there with you. But I kind of got James Daniels taking advantage of us on this one right here. We got the bye week on 12. We got the Saints right here. For whatever reason, it depends on how the season goes. If Tua is playing or not. That could be a loss, that could be a win. I think that's a trap game for us. But we got to set it up for a win against the Jets. I don't care what we do here. This is a must-win game right here. Then we got the Steelers. Oh boy, my brother-in-law, Taz Davis. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. We got you on this game right here. The Bengals, Sunday Night Football, just because the numbers say so, I think we might lose this one right here. Buccaneers coming down the stretch. That one's going to be tricky for us. It depends on how Baker Mayfield plays. Baker Mayfield on top of his game, he could be a problem for that defense. We might lose this one. That's a neutral right there. And then we got the Patriots. We win this game, we should be going to the playoffs. That should give us right about 9-10 victories right there. They have us at 7 wins this year. I will be betting the over on the Dolphins winning 7 games. We got 7 games. How far we get beyond that, that all depends on how healthy your quarterback can stay and how well the offensive line plays. But that's the schedule this year, man. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Fish Out of Water Show, baby. Fins up. Let's get it.